Welcome to Ag Experts, a series of conversations with the experts who are leading the way to help commercial agriculture become more sustainable. I'm your host, Amy Yoder. As a sixth-generation farmer and the CEO of Anuvia Plant Nutrients, I'm privileged to have a front row seat to the amazing people, technology, and process changing large-scale crop production. I'm going to take your terminology. So if I think about the agri-food industry, one area that you didn't mention, but I think is going to be a big driver for the production part of agriculture going forward, is plant-based products, right? You can't move forward with plant-based products or plant-based meats or, other types of products without agriculture. And I sometimes find that very interesting because I think people disassociate plant-based with actually agriculture, but you're going to have to be growing whatever that bases, be it peas or lentils or whatever they choose going forward. So you see that along with indoor farming. And then you think about continuing to produce better quality food on less land, utilizing techniques that maintain soil health, carbon capture, just like you said. I agree with you. I think it's a very, very exciting time.
Yeah, I think you're right on. And there'll be more plant-based products. There'll be more cellular products. There'll be more of those, all of those types of things. And I think that's exciting. When you just think back, I don't know how old most people are listening this, but think about the diet that you used to have. Like we were meat and potato people on our farm. Well, when we look today at what we're having, the culture, the sushis, the plant, like there's so much diversity. And I see that continuing. And I see that continuing to grow in all these different areas. But it still comes back to the farmer. It comes back to the basic ingredients in which we start from. And we have to be able to produce them in quantities and produce them in qualities that allow us to be able to let the imagination grow. I would also say that the whole area of chefs and the distribution channel and the grocery store, all of that is changing so much. And that's another area we didn't talk about. Maybe we should, is the connection from there to the farm. And we need to make sure that we are both talking and that we're moving in the same area. I said to a grocery store one time, the owner one day, you change what's on your shelves all the time. My dad farmed for 42 years. He had 42 crops. He had 42 sets of cattle. That was it. 42 in a lifetime. You're changing. The only way we can respond as farmers is that you have to tell us what you're wanting. You are the eyes and the ears to the consumer. Tell us what they're wanting and let us respond. But we can't change overnight because we only get one crop a year in most parts of this country.